Okay, here we go, Old Radio Night. And it's 5/4/2019. And y'all go ahead there, crazy man. Tell us what you're talking on there. Come on. I hear somebody talking. Crazy man, could you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Every time I unkey, I hear somebody talking. Who is that?
This is somebody that's key up on 21. Sure ain't doing much of a job at it.
Roger, go ahead and tell us what you got there, crazy man.
That radio's holding that pedal just sheet up out there. We've got a whole radio. 40 channels. They got up on a sideband over it anyway. And I've got a deal 4 hooked up to it. In my big mouth. We got a fiberglass stick about 70 feet in the air. And they call me 116. Too crazy man. We're back out and hope you like what I got. Don't bump you.
Rojo, yeah, Slammer's in there too. That's 755. Come on.
Come on, everybody. I'm laying here. I'm running my old Galaxy Saturn base with a Galaxy Echo Talk Roger beat. And I've got a whole 155 built marked on the side. Antron in the air about 35, 45 feet. And on top of the tower. They call me Slammer, and I'm reading the mail.
Hello, Squirrel Chronicles. Hello. I'm going to try to say hello to everybody on the radio and the computer at the same time. I don't know if I can do it or not, but anyway. How about that 15-4? Come on.
We got a Ranger RCI 63 FSD4. Got that in line along with a 2018 Extreme microphone. Other than that, we barefooted there, right?
10-4. Well, it's sounding good over here. No doubt about it. There's something going on with this radio's relay, I guess. So it comes in and out, and I was working fine, the other day. Now it's trying to act up a little bit, but I'll give it a spanking later. How about that Night Ranger?
Yeah, I'm in here still getting my sign set up, but I'm talking on a vintage, probably 1974 Regency CR230 23 channel bass crystal synthesis. Not a bad looking radio, mobile for the 70s, got a nice big meter on it. And got a D104 on it. Got the old 10-tube receive preamp, otherwise known as the DNA Phantom. The first preamp going into my homemade water jack hole about 90 feet. And I had to snap like 3 or 4 ferrite chokes on the D104 to keep the radio from squealing when I keyed down. I think it'd be a squeak.
10-4. Well, it's sounding good.
Well, the radio had good modulation on it, with the D104 on it and peaks and all that. It was an audio monster on transmit.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I can understand about that reverse preamp. That's what I got going on over here myself.
All right, you know what I think about you? Do I want that? Yeah. Go ahead. I'll see my squeaky. I'll see if I can get it over here in a minute. Hello.
Okay, I'm crazy man. Are you interested in what I'm talking on? Come on.
What you talking on?
It's a DAC Mark 9 radio telephone. I don't know what year, probably 77, 78, something like that. And I didn't want to be outdone by that Night Ranger and his reverse preamp, that 10-tube reverse preamp. So if you look at that, your video monitor right there, you'll see my reverse preamp over here. That's it right there. Okay, back over here again. I'm supposed to be looking at it, but I'm only using it as a receive preamp. I call it a reverse preamp. That way I give it to people, they don't have to buy one to hear me. Roger?
Hey, you, Roger. Is that
10 tube receive preamp, yeah.
Okay, I just want to know so I can have mine calibrated. Right.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll be the 245, the King B. Yeah, I'm talking off an old Midlands 13890 tube model, 23 channel. And I just want to say hello to y'all fellas. Y'all all sounding good out there this evening.
Hello, King B. Yeah, that's sounding great.
Good boy, you wouldn't believe what I did. I found an antenna, $20. They said it was a base antenna by Preamp. It's 3 foot long. And I put it up just to see if it would talk. And it's flat SWRs on all bands, but it don't get out that good.
Yeah, 10-4 on that there. It's got you got to use a certain length of coax for that thing, don't you? Isn't it a 50-foot piece or something like that?
At least 50. I got 100 on it, but it does pretty good for what the length it is as far as the antenna. But it's nothing big. But I was just interested to see if it would work.
Roger. Yeah, I saw a guy the other day that had one on the back of his van.
Yeah, you can definitely run them on a mobile too. But yeah, I usually make all my antennas, but I just thought that one just to see if it was still real. But it's good to hear y'all guys out there tonight. Y'all sounding real good.
10-4. Well, I'm glad I got to hear one. I was thinking about getting one and playing around with it, and putting it in the bedroom where I could listen to Crazy Man talk about me at night.
Boy, I do. I dream about you. Let me know what it feels about that. Something like that.
Thank you there, Squirrel Chronicles. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. That's my favorite radio.
Got
Got all kind of meters to look at, It's pretty when you turn the lights out. What happened to Slammer?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are.
Hey, maybe the airport work out for you? No, because we figured out that's a two bill. It won't work with it. So if you want it back or not, if it's not, I'll work a deal with you and I'll just put it in my truck. That's damn right. It's just the two bills wasn't enough. Two bills too much. Much. Yeah, it's swinging right at 200 watts. Well, yeah.
Hold on, Crazy Man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my same take was 150. Got that right.
What do you say, Crazy Man?
Yeah. We were just laughing at y'all guys too, over 987. He can't tell y'all what kind of radio he's talking on.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear him. I can't hardly hear on this radio. I think something the relay needs to be cleaned. And so you'll have to 10-5.
About 987. Yeah, okay. I hear you. Okay. I would appreciate you coming in and doing it. I'll turn it back over to 21.
I could hear him that time. I turned the volume wide open, and I could hear him in there. I could there. I had to be careful and jump back on it because here you come blasting in, you know. So, yeah, I heard you 987. If you can hear me, I got a little trouble with this radio here. I think it been sitting around and the relay needs to be cleaned, but no big deal. Anyway, hey, appreciate you getting out there.
I can't hear him either. But that could be this radio. Oh, some this meeting, I can't hear him. Nothing different now. Yeah, 14. 15-4. Hello, how you doing out there? Oh. See, more than twice you play one now. What the hell is that? You know?
Crazy Man and Night Ranger and Slammer, I got to run inside just for a minute there. Somebody get in there and get everybody going. I'll be back.
All right.
Is that 987 there?
Yeah, he is from saying he's cool. Yeah, this radio's not picking him up at all, but probably, you know, this thing's been sitting in a box forever, so it needs to be lined up.
I'm about 100 miles.
I say even bad. Everybody out of here and nobody out there.
100 miles from Columbia, South
I think
Carolina.
this thing would be a little down. Are you barefoot over there, or you got something turned on?
Who's that?
Crazy Man. Crazy Man, you got something turned on over there, or you just running the straight radio? Straight radio. Okay. Well, that explains why I didn't have the signal I was expecting, but yeah, this radio probably needs alignment and a cleaning and all kind of stuff. Yeah, where's that? I got two of them down in the ditch.
No, I'm in South Carolina, about 100 miles from Columbia. You're in Gastonia, North Carolina. Yeah, I know where that's at. I've been there maybe once.
This radio back in the 70s, I had a Midland 23 channel, and at 13 years old, I didn't have enough sense, or maybe even 12. I didn't have sense to keep my fingers out of it, and I blew it out. So I got it fixed, and then I gave it to somebody else to put extra channels in it, and then he blew it up permanently. And he gave me one of these radios to replace the one he blew up. So I had one of these from like 1978. You know, I think I actually still had it in the 80s, but I wasn't using it as much. This was the radio that I used on that recording on our website of The Devil Trying to Run Lounger off the CB from 1981. This is the same model radio I was using then.
That's Night Ranger talking right there.
Crazy, y'all getting that buzzing noise?
His channel is Carol. His channel is Carol, Anna, Pirate, or let's see, Skipgate. That's his two channels, Skipgate and Carol, and then Anna, capital Pirate. Okay, and Hello More Junkie, and Worldwide 425. How about that moderator out there, that 755? Yeah. You're supposed to be helping me moderate.
Yeah, I'm on it now. I was just trying to figure out what the heck that noise was, where it was coming from. I hear that duck quack in there.
Well, no one else could hear it but you. I'm glad that you heard it.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was tripping out a little bit. Okay. All right, we got more junkies out there. I-21.
Yeah, I was thinking you could type in there and say hello to them.
Gotcha, I'm on it.
Okay.
Mark/Alexander, the great chat up in the chat, at least on mine.
Yeah, he's shunning me.
Hey, 21, is that got 4 meters on it like the others, like the DAC 10 that I've seen?
Yeah, 10-4, that's exactly like the DAC 10. except the DAC 10 has got a black plastic readout underneath the meters showing you your own sideband and stuff like that, but they're basically the same except for that.
That's right. That's a real pretty radio with all those meters on it. You don't need no lights there. If all the lights are lit up in there, that was pretty bright.
I know it, yeah. I've seen some guys put some blue lights in there and all like that, but I didn't want to do that. But I tell you what, though, those lights, if you don't know where to get them at for these radios, they'll break you. But I found a place that sells them for guitar stuff. They sell guitar equipment, and you can get those bulbs like for $2.50 a piece. They got them on eBay. It says DAC bulbs, like $10 a piece.
That's right. Then you got to set a radio pop pretty good, or they ain't pretty easy to access.
Oh, you just pull the meter, you pull the cover right off, and they're in there. The only thing is they're soldered in. It's nothing. It just goes from one side to the other. A little small wire coming out. It's like a little glass tube in there, frosted tube in there.
That's right. That's right. I always wonder about how difficult they were, but they sure look good when they all lit.
10-4, yeah, 10-4. Well, I'm going to cut the lights off in a minute there, and I don't want Crazy Man getting too amorous over there. The Crazy Man, are you in there?
No, man, he's sitting in front of TV.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't mean anything now. When I cut this lights off in here, that don't mean nothing.
Okay, I can see pretty good sometimes.
Okay. Hello, Outdoorsman RC. How's it going, man?
Although this is CB related.
Oh, boy.
I had a milestone today. I was running the Shadow Storm web server on a 2004 IBM ThinkPad laptop for almost 10 years, nonstop. And the operating system, which was Linux, was getting so outdated, I just couldn't update it anymore in the laptop because it was so old I couldn't put the newer versions of Linux on it. So that laptop, that 2004 IBM ThinkPad laptop, finally got retired. It's been running 24-hour days, 7 days a week for almost 10 years. And it got retired today, and I put in a new CentOS VM server on KVM Linux. So milestone, those IBM ThinkPads, they were built to last.
That's on your website?
Yeah, the whole Shadow Storm server, mail server, web server, DNS server, all of it. Yeah, I switched over to a Linux CentOS 7 on a virtual machine running the KVM.
Yeah. Well, where did Shadow Storm come from? Where is that? How did that come about?
Back when I was in my early 30s, I was real big into gaming. A lot of us were playing online games. Quake was real big back then, like 1996, I think it was. And so we were all putting out web pages that had something to do with, gaming online. So I got that. Did I kid on my or did it stay keyed all the way?
Was that you?
No, that's some idiot come out of a dead radio. No, that was me. I keyed the radio a little bit. Sorry. Anyway, all the way back in 1996, I was just big into gaming in my early 30s, and I was looking for a website.
No, just barely got anything on, man. Barely got anything on at all.
I found Shadow Storm wasn't
just to get over the noise, that's all.
Taken, and so that's why I got that.
425. Yeah, that's somebody was on another channel. They got a couple.
Did you get at that time? Mine keyed my mic a little bit, I think, by accident a minute ago. Yeah,
that was great. Yeah, Crazy Man already had you pegged as an idiot there, Roger.
Well, I'm not an idiot, but I can make some stupid mistakes occasionally. And Crazy Man, here you go. Here's the squeaky. Thank you. Yes, idiots do stupid stuff all the time. Smart people only occasionally do idiot stuff.
Hey, Crazy Man.
drinking, that's for certain.
Yes, anyway.
I think a lot of things I've done that made me stupid, made me feel stupid, was running around the house looking for my glasses for about 10 minutes, only to walk past the bathroom and look in the mirror and see that my glasses were sitting on top of my head.
Was it?
And that made me feel dumb. Yeah, I pushed them up, so they were straight up, and I forgot they were sitting on my head, and then some point I looked, I was like, where's my glasses?
I think we've all done that a time or two. I did it many times. Sometimes I wasn't so much and I laid them down in the house and I thought I still had them on my head. When I had to get in my truck and started to back up and I said, shit, I can't have a seat. There's the very minute. Oh, hell, I ain't got them on. I got the shit truck off, go back in the house and get them.
One time I saw you, crazy man, you had 2 pairs of glasses on. I said, I saw that on Fred Sanford. That wasn't nothing new.
Oh, I'm so glad you've seen that then.
You used to go to the funeral home and get them, those glasses and all, right?
I didn't do it. I was trying to come back to Earth. With glasses, I ain't give them. I give them to 21.
I can use them.
So anyway, back to the original thing. If you go to shadowstorm.com now, you're hitting a brand new server. As of today, 101.
Does it look pretty?
It looks the same, but it's faster.
Oh.
Yeah, I needed to update Apache and bind in the libraries on the old version of Linux where I couldn't compile the source code for Apache or the bind DNS server. So at that point, it was get pretty hairy to update at that point. So I thought, all right, time for a new one. So I put CentOS 7 on it, which is the same as Red Hat Enterprise 7. That's what the Department of Defense and a lot of the big boys run on their high volume internet servers.
10-4 on the lost and found bin at retirement home there at 425 said. What happened to Alexander the Great?
I saw a tan and brown DNA Raider on eBay in pretty good condition that Alexander the Great had. I just about picked it up and started to wonder where I should get it and dangle it in front of me. He used to have one of those.
10-4. What would they want? What did it finally go for?
I wasn't watching. I didn't see the final price. I think the starting bid was like $75 plus shipping, but I wasn't watching it.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm so scared to buy anything now from the people that ship stuff. I mean, it's terrible. They put newspaper in there, and cotton picking radio will come there with the meters crushed and tubes busted inside. And I asked them ahead of time. I said, please take it apart and put some foam down in there. And that one guy put like one little piece of foam about the size of a shoe insert inside of a box one time, and the tubes was just pieces of glass in there, But anyway, I don't know. I'm almost scared to buy anything anymore.
I had a Regency CR142 base that got destroyed. The person put it in a box that was just big enough to fit it with no packing, and it came in and the knobs were pushed to one side, bent, and the channel selector was cracked. I just threw it away.
Hey, Crazy Man and everybody out there, and Lucky said hello. He's just checking y'all out on YouTube.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Lucky, is Crazy Man too loud on my radio? I can turn him down over here.
Mark said he got a package on eBay and somebody had pillows stuffed in it for packaging.
Well, did it get there okay?
Didn't say. Did he get there okay, Mark? He said yes. I know I had a 23-channel Sears Road Talker came in, and as soon as I opened that box, it was obvious whoever in that thing was a pot smoker, man. I pulled the crack the lid on that thing and hot smoke rolling up. And hot that high. That box, that radio smells like a joint.
I was wondering why, after a few minutes of talking on it, you started acting funny.
Yeah, down here, hey, man. I feel like listening to some Leonard Skinner, man.
Free bird.
Free bird. Can you play Give Me 3 Steps?
Shine down.
Hello, bottle caps. Bottle caps said boo.
Hey, 21, do you know what a deadhead says when he runs out of pot?
Nah.
He says, hey, wait, this music sucks.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just CB right now. CB radio there, bottle caps.
Everyone, too.
Go ahead.
Where y'all located at? I'm out of Charleston.
Yeah, we're up here near Moss Corner and Somerville and Goose Creek area there. Where'd you say you were?
I'm actually right in Somerville City Square right now.
Tim Roger on Somerville City Square. Well, that radio sounded pretty good. What kind of radio and mic do you have?
I got just a basic Cobra.
Basic Cobra?
Yes, sir.
Well, it sounds good. It really does. It's got a good, clean sound to it. I take it you're in a mobile, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Driving down 17A right now.
Roger. Well, I don't know if you have a handle or a number, but anyway, I go by 21, and there's Night Ranger and Crazy Man and 755 and a couple other ones out there. Roger.
Good. Just a bird and long wolf.
You're not a truck driver, are you?
That's negative.
10-4. I didn't know if you were or not. That 425 wanted to know if you were a truck driver there, and I thought I'd just ask you there. But do you live around this area?
10-4 right near Somerville High School, actually.
410. Yeah, I went to that school. Yeah, well, anyway, on every Saturday night, we try to get in here. There's been a lot of stuff going on for me there last month or so, and I hadn't been able. I've been out of town and whatnot, and Night Ranger, he's been out of town. He's doing a live video gate right now as well on YouTube. His name of his channel is Carol, then a space, INA Pirate, Carol Ina Pirate there. And he's doing the same thing, and he's got showing his radio and stuff that he's talking on in his so-called reverse preamp there, Roger.
Yeah, I'm kind of checking around to see how far the actually transmits.
$10-4 there on that. Well, it's doing good. Well, like I say, on Saturday night at 8 o'clock, we get in here and do it. So come on back next Saturday or anytime. That's the channel we kind of hang around on. They let us talk on this channel, right?
10-4, 212 on my Facebook.
Night Ranger, you got a new customer coming on. I can self-promote someone else's channel, I guess, over the radio. See, I'm not actually typing anything. I can't help it. I don't know what that you can or can't do on YouTube. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't know. I just do whatever. Then I don't beg for. I just beg for forgiveness. I don't ask for permission.
I would never get away. I would never get away either.
Yeah, bottle cap. I tell you what, this not this particular radio right here, but one like this. Except it was this one wasn't done by the guy. But back whenever everybody was buying these radios back in the day, there's about 10 people around the area that had them, DAC 10s and DAC 9s. They took them all down to Jacksonville, Florida, to a guy down there. His handle was Papa Top. He was some kind of expert on radios and all. And he got them where the modulation on them was out of this world, and it had good power and all like that. But the neighbors in my neighborhood, I was running another DAC 9 that I've got. It's not working right now. And boy, they hated me, They sure did. I bled on everything. And I know what you're talking about. Now with these newer TVs and all and whatnot, and people on all those old stupid portable phones, we don't have that much trouble. And so that's a good thing. Hello, Alexander the Great. I'm talking on the radio to you. Okay.
I'm trying to keep up.
Hi, folks. Nice chat with you a little bit here and there. Hey, everybody have a good evening. Oh, Slim, Stephen. See you. I'm out.
All right, Slim, what is your numbers anyway? I can't remember.
173. 173. Slim in the Carolinas. Just got down.
Okay, there, Slim. 173 in the Carolinas. Appreciate you stopping by for old radio night. And you're doing good in that automobile, that truck. And I appreciate it. We back out.
Thank you, 21. I appreciate that. That's that new SR10 Striker radio, not radio, but the antenna. And it seems to be doing pretty well from what I hear. Anyway, I had to try it, so now I got it hooked up. That's what I'm talking on. That Wilson is gone to the side.
We get that antenna from Georgia.
Raji.
I don't know what that was coming in there.
Fellas, appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll see you.
Hi, Sam.
Night Ranger, you're not running it on Skipgate, are you? You running it on Carolina Pirate? You got to put a space between Carol, just write Carol, and then Anna, and then capital Pirate. If you put it all together, it might not work.
On YouTube.
Yes, on YouTube. Just like, yeah. Yeah, bottle cap. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on for Skip to come in. That's why I built that flat side beams, man. I tell you,
Yeah, I'm
they're
gonna
great.
have a bad transfer recording bad somewhere around me because I got a little buzzing in my radio.
You might have some of that wacky weed, like what you call them. Night Ranger was talking about. Somebody might have had one of them in one of those radios you got, and you just now starting to get connected with it.
No, I don't think so. But I don't know. It just started a while ago, so I mean, it's not hurting me, but I can just hear it. And it's covering a little bit, like them kind of guys way out there. It's covering them up a little bit, but other than that, it's doing good.
10-4 on that there. Yeah, Bottle Caps wants to know if you can still buy CB radios. Oh, yeah, they got them at the truck stop, and go online to Copper's Electronics. I used to like H&Y Electronics. Somebody told me that was the back door of Copper's Electronics, and there's a whole bunch of them out there. But Copper's would probably be a good one to get, and just an entry-level mobile radio, and then go from there. And
also, you can get them on Amazon. You can get good deals on Amazon too. That is correct.
What was that?
That's
them they doing that a while ago.
It's all right. They ain't getting over no on nobody.
You can't be an idiot. That's the idiot.
Worldwide, I heard that worldwide. Alright, I'm back. Had to take the dog out. I'm going.
Who was that there, Slammer?
Somebody was coming out of John's arm saying something.
That sounded like coming out of water pump like that.
I don't know who the other guy was.
Yeah, somebody's got a real, got off channel a little bit there, trying to get in there. They'll have to get on channel a little bit better for you there, Slammer.
Yeah, tell folks, because I don't think it was going to bother us on that.
There's 987 right there. I don't know, he must have pumped something up.
No, it wasn't 987. It was somebody else on the island. It wasn't 987. I could tell it was him. It was somebody else said he was coming out from John's Island. Whoever's out there, go ahead. Talk right now.
Now, when did you just keep up and make an aggravating and try to get y'all teed off? There's 9 on John's arm. He put between 6 and 7 on me.
Me too. That's correct. When crap hits the fan, this is all we're going to have left, so we might as well keep it going.
That's why I like my tube sets, because it don't bother them.
Bottle caps, you're correct.
Worldwide 425. There's Carolina Pirate there. That's his web page. Night Ranger, can you put a link on there for your YouTube channel?
I did. nr.shadowstorm.com. It's in the chat. Just go to nr, like Night Ranger, nr.shadowstorm.com. I'll take you right to it.
Take you to the YouTube live.
Yeah, just type in nr.shadowstorm.com and it'll take you right to my YouTube channel.
Wow, okay. I didn't know that.
And if you type in 21.shadowstorm.com, it'll take you to yours.
How about if I typed in crazyman.com, shadowstorm.com, what would that do?
DNS error. No DNS entry.
Would it be like a monkey with a hammer sitting there?
No, I wouldn't do anything. Just say no DNS entry.
That'll just make your SWRs real high.
There you go. There you go, neighbor.
Appreciate that, 425.
Yeah, this is definitely me. This is, like I said, this is the radio I was using on that recording on my webpage where Greg was trying to run the devil off. That's the radio I was talking on back in December 1981. And that was a long time ago, back before my girlfriend was a drug addict. She was actually worth something then.
Well, I'll tell you what, that picture you sent me of that one, that butterfly, lady butterfly, I mean, man, I tell you, I don't know. Anyway.
I sent you too. I sent you a picture of butterfly and I sent you a picture of my sister. So the real Night Ranger's sister, because she kept talking about that TV anchor woman.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say anything about your sister now. I mean, I've got a little more respect for you about that. I might tell Crazy Man something about her, but I wouldn't tell you anything. But I would tell you something about that one that was your old friend there, the butterfly. And, because, yeah, well, I was just saying that lady on Channel 5, the weather lady, looked something like you. And I don't know how it got around to where that it became your sister, but it was all in fun.
Oh, I wasn't upset or anything. I just figured, you kept saying that, so I figured I'd take you the real Night Ranger sister. My sister, she won when she was like 18 or 19 or 17 or something like that. She won the she won the Miss Junior Miss pageant for Rock Hill. She didn't win the South Carolina Miss Junior Miss, but she did win it for Rock Hill.
Good for her.
What, you understand all that?
I got a lot of it.
Yeah, it's a mascot. You know, all teams got to have a mascot. And they're not doing too well getting over on anybody, so I don't know why they keep doing it. I hear everybody pretty clear.
I don't have that much on them.
I got about one. Anyway. Oh, I feel like choking on a bacon.
Go ahead, radio check. Radio check. Got you.
Whatever. Let me see.
That's better out because it don't belong to you.
Yeah, I think it's smoking too much that wacky tobacco already.
So just blowing it up in the nose.
What happened to More Junkie? Where'd he go? Y'all ever look at More Junkie's YouTube channel? He's got like about 100 motorcycles, lawnmowers out there. Man, I tell you, he's got, all kind of stuff, neat lawnmowers there, and man, I don't know where he gets all the time to do all he does, but he does all kind of stuff.
What is that you talking about?
More Junkie, like a lawnmower, More Junkie. He lives up there in the Midlands up there, and he keeps telling me where he lives at. I keep forgetting, somewhere past Columbia. One night we were having old radio night, and Big Ben 500 was able to hear him, and then 10-5 back to us for More Junkie.
Oh, tempo, that's cool.
If I had my vertical beams up like I used to have, I might have been able to hear him, but with the flat side, if he had flat side, I'd be all over him with them. But I know one time a guy was up in Tabor City, North Carolina, and I had like about 1 pound on him vertical. And when I went to flat side, both of us was on the flat side, he was like about 9.5 dB. It was boom,
Yeah, tempo on that.
And on channel 14, around 9 o'clock, they have that call-in up there in North Carolina area, Atlanta, not Atlanta, but North Georgia, and the different states call in. I've made it a couple of times. I made a couple of videos of it, but I had a vertical set of beams up then. But they stay on channel 14, so you don't have any chance of trying to do anything over there like that, because you try to get on there to talk to somebody way out that they're just going to come in there with a 1 pound and knock them out. Just a 1 pound is all they need.
Yeah, telephone.
They couldn't get them if they had to. They just don't want you to do it. That's all.
Yeah, Roger. I understand.
Night Ranger, you still in there?
Yep.
Mark still over there?
As far as I know.
Okay. Did Worldwide 425 get over there?
Yeah.
10-4, good to go. How about more junkie?
I haven't seen him. If he's over here, he hasn't seen anything.
Is that you, 987?
Yes, sir. Hello there, Night Ranger.
There's some of that electrical static stuff from some of the storms that passed through earlier.
Oh, yeah. 987 was calling you. I can hear him now. Before I couldn't even get him. I got like a good copy on him now.
987, I can't hear you on this radio. It's probably this old radio then.
Yeah, just saw him waving in here.
He's waving in at you.
Oh, there's more junkie. There he is.
Hello, more junkie. Yeah, I'm going to say hello to more junkie on the radio and then type it in too. That's a double thing there. I'm going to key down twice. I know it's hard to follow both of them. I just wanted to make sure I think you already been over his before. I just want to make sure everybody knew what his was too. Kind of gives you a better perspective of radios, and kind of cool. Wish we had some more on there. 987 was doing it, but he uses a cell phone to do it, and he can't go live because he doesn't have 1,000 subscribers, so he has to upload it later.
Wonderful, Kaiser. You're kind of funny. Yeah, he likes them big ears.
The terrorists are on 14 again.
Oh, no. What you said, a terrorist?
Yeah, the raccoon in the group.
Oh, no.
I'll be right back. I never did go get me any water. I got to go now.
Tempo. What's that green stuff on your arms? Huh?
How about a radio check?
It's working radio check. Hello there, Cruiser Mac. Glad you can enjoy us. I'll call it where Crazy Man went.
He's squealing a bit.
You're either munching on some chicken or, let me guess, munching on chicken or ice cream.
What's the one? He's ice cream coming with chicken earlier. Yeah, it's having ice cream. I got that too. Last one.
I was in Bilo. I saw him putting the chicken out. I thought about going over there and getting some.
I had a bunch of them in there. Nice to first too. They told him something about the 8 pieces of chicken.
Who you got there, Crazy Man?
What?
I said, who you got out there?
Oh, the Night Ranger.
I can't hear you. This noise is covering you up. Well, I'm cranking all I can crank right now.
Well, I asked them nicely on channel 14 there. I asked them nicely to turn it down a little bit, but obviously I guess they didn't want to listen at all.
Them guys out there getting Blake running a hard time out there. That's who they're cutting down out there.
For some reason.
Cutting down Blake Run out there.
Yeah, telephone. I don't know. Crazy Man, you got something on or you just barefoot?
Still barefooted.
Huh?
Still barefooted.
His neighbor's over there watching Oprah. He didn't want to interfere. This is the two old biddies. Somebody can hear him.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What's on my radio?
I can barely hear you. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't got a cut on that box and get rid of that and throw that too.
That's what I was asking you. Are you barefoot?
Yep, no shoes, no socks on.
Yeah, that's why I can't hardly hear you. That's why I was asking you.
No, I ain't got nothing like that on. Doug's head off his body though.
Yeah, I can't understand what you're saying. I know you're saying something, but I can't understand what you're saying. He's only got one duck and half a bullfrog right now.
There's a bullfrog on before he breaks both his legs. The two radios ain't got the both of them broken. I can't talk on them. There's only one's left.
This radio's hanging on with this last leg. Man, I flicked up a Roy 609, but I gotta clean the channel selector. It was like every other channel. It was jumping off to some weird channel. It probably just needs the contacts cleaned on the channel, but it was like channel 1, 2, 3, 7, channel 4, 5, 6, 12. It was all kind of weird crap.
Hello, Cruiser Mac. Just got
Get
back.
the contact cleaner in there, probably clean that band, that channel
got me
selector
one of
wafer
these.
switch up. That'll probably fix that.
Nice latte.
Slim, you got a copy of them?
Yeah, I definitely got a copy on you now.
We're on the 14. I'm tearing them up right now then.
Well, who cares about that? At least so I can hear you.
Sorry, I keyed up for a minute.
Don't get them over here.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't give a damn about that. At least so I can hear you. I'm having to turn the hearing aids on so I can hear you.
I got an ear trumpet.
Oh, no, baby. There's a couple people out here saying hello, 21.
Hello, hello. Who that is?
Cruiser Mac is saying hello.
Who?
Cruiser Mac. Cruiser Mac.
Oh yeah. On the computer. Yeah, I hollered at him. I said hello there. I was trying to listen for somebody. I get mixed up with trying to key down the computer and not the radio.
10-4. All right, Tom. Thanks for coming in.
10-4.
Hey, but you better watch it there now. And sometimes you can get a hernia in your eardrum making a heavy lift.
I know, and it's I tell you, I ain't getting no younger over here. They trying to kill this old man.
Yes, it was.
And I keep asking 21, what is that green stuff on your arm?
Oh, that's when I was painting on some stuff for the tractor. That's the John Deere green right there.
Okay, I was wondering. I didn't know if you was weed eating earlier and you just didn't wipe your arm off.
That even stayed on there after I took a shower a while ago. That's pretty good paint.
Yeah, that's why it's John Deere green, buddy.
Yeah, 10-4 John Deere green.
Roger. Yeah, neighbor, I thought I was having to get you to 10-5 for me for a little bit there, buddy.
That's right. That's what I said. Be careful, man. If you figure to give you a hernia in your eardrum, you'll be walking around like you got earrings on. You'll be wondering why.
Yeah. Dan, neighbor, did you hear any skip this week? I didn't hear a whole lot coming in.
No, not a whole lot. I think, them cats are down there in the blue waters coming out of Barbados and all, and Jamaica, and they were in there. But, it's their time in the sun right now. But judging by what I'm hearing, they won't be in there too much longer, and then we'll start getting our regular southwest, down around Louisiana, Mississippi, all in that area, and up there around the cold country, around Detroit, Ohio, and that'll come in. We got about another month of these conditions there, right? New York, too.
Yeah, usually by Memorial Day, it's usually wide open on the Memorial Day weekend. Costa Rica out there the other day, I talked to them for a minute. I was very shocked on that one. I hadn't heard that one come in yet.
That's that right. I wish I heard that. I think I heard that guy one time out there around Costa Rica. I'd like to talk to him. I was stationed there for about 2 years at the embassy down there, right?
Yeah, Telfo. Yeah, I definitely made good contact with him. He sounded real clear, and I probably had about 7 pounds on him, and he had a good reception on me, so it was a good old chat. It wasn't.
That's that right. If you ever get a chance to go that way, make sure you go, man. That's a beautiful country down there.
Yeah, me and my wife was talking about going down there on doing one of them cruises going down there, Roger.
Yeah, damn right. It's a beautiful place, man. Beautiful country. And the way they got it set up, no trouble, nothing like that. It's just, during them 2 years I was down there, I never saw a fight the whole time I was there. And I lived in the bars there, right?
I heard that. Yeah, my sister, as a matter of fact, she's went there a couple times on a couple of cruise ships. So she said
it is beautiful out there. She said that's one place she ever had a choice to live other than the United States. That's one place she would definitely go.
She got that right there. She's Vanessa, because I sat there often that. And for some reason, I couldn't live here. I'd be a Costa Rican.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, I see 45 grand is out there.
All right, 45.
Hello, back to you.
Palmetto.
45 grand, 755. The Slammer's waving.
Palmetto.
Hello, 15-4. Just 15-4 here.
15-4, 987's waving.
Hey, good evening to you, 987. Good evening to you. Good evening to you too, sir.
I wanted to show this mic here. Give me a second.
Yeah, I just want to let you know, 45 grand said he couldn't make it this weekend, but he'd try next weekend at Tempo.
Roger, yeah. 10-4. There it is right there.
Yeah, 10-5 for 987, 45, 987 said hello.
Thank you. Well, it's a lot better with that cover off, 21.
Yeah.
He's getting the feel for it.
And then right, you wondered why he was muffled.
Oh, Lord. I'll be back inside. Go inside, give me some tea. I'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, baby.
Crazy man, you coming by tomorrow? You don't know.
Don't know yet. I might end coming over there to see
Slammer gonna go to the flea market again.
I don't know. I don't think he done anything over there. He kind of some more than 4 of them down on getting caught drinking classes.
Oh.
Some hot dollar ones that don't sweat.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, blind man having that. They had that CB shop up there and the thing. He wasn't doing it. What's his name? That other guy was up there in Lansing.
I don't know that. Time I keep put my power on and set my own TV up over here. That's weird.
You tearing up your own TV?
Set my own TV up.
Oh.
I just didn't do that.
Wet weather, man. Wet weather.
Might be, never know. Oh, Mikey, Mower Junkie said nice mic, dear 21.
10-4, thank you.
I just heard Bunny. I think he was calling for you.
I don't have enough power there on this reverse preamp to get in there. I'm just listening to people there.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Boney. Hello, Boney. 21 waving.
I think he's pulling my leg.
Why, is it too short?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, my ears are about too short for crazy, man.
Oh no.
Well, fellas, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to hang it up. I really enjoyed it. Been a pleasure as always. We do it again next week, no doubt about it. Y'all know who it is. I'm Claire and Go.
All right, there, neighbor. You have yourself fun with it. I'll get with you this week. We'll straighten things out. I want to make sure everything's going to happen. You have a blessed night, and I'll see you soon.
I got 15-4. Catch you later. You take care. Have a good Wednesday until the next weekend. Catch you later. They call me 116. The crazy man. We're back out.
All right, there, 15-4. Recon Ranger, 21, back out.
Okay, stand right over 21. My neighbor, 755 the Slammer. Crazy man. We appreciate the bump down, man. Always a pleasure on this desk checking in. I got to get out here now because all these reverse preamps making my SWR higher. Bye.
See, crazy man, you made us SWRs go up.
Oh no, that's a problem.
And my ears ain't hurting no more.
Oh no.
He's going to bed early. Must be, yeah. Old age catching up with him. Had to go to bed that earlier. He was sleep deprived from last night.
I tell you what, I had to beat myself to get out of bed this morning, man. And then I've been working on that equipment trailer all day and some other stuff out in the yard. And I'm kind of glad it started raining. I was able to take a break, went inside and got cleaned up and took a little nap. I don't think I went to sleep, but I said, man, I can't go to sleep. I got to do old radio night. So I laid around and watched TV to about 6 o'clock, and then I jumped up and came on out here.
Well, we sure glad you did. We sure glad you did. But you got to be like all us old fellas. You got to say it's time to take a break. You got to just tell yourself, we got to take a break. Because I'm a go-getter just like you are. But I'm having to do it myself. I got to learn to tell myself it's time to quit.
10-4.
Well, I was finishing up the new mail server today and played some Red Dead Redemption on the Sony PlayStation 3, and then also been trying to get this stupid rat out of the garage. Not a mouse, a rat. Got in there and chewed up the wires on the garage door sensors. I had to repair that. I got a bunch of traps out. He got on one of the sticky traps, and he managed to get himself off of it. I may have scared him bad enough. He had to leave a bunch of fur behind to get off that sticky trap. But anyway, I got a bunch of mouse traps and rat traps and sticky traps all out there trying to get that stupid rat out of there so they didn't chew up any more wires.
Is it a rat or a squirrel?
It's a rat, big fat one. I went in there and it was, I saw stuff pulled out. I said, man, that's too big for a mouse to pull that out. And I thought maybe a raccoon had gotten in there, but then I went in there, there's a big fat brown rat. And then I went to close the garage door and it wouldn't close. And I looked over and the receiver was sitting there blinking. It wasn't getting the light from the other side. And I looked in there and that stupid thing had chewed all the wires up on the light transmitter for the door sensor. So I had to go in there and take out the bad wire and then, hook it back up with some good wire and get that fixed. So I've been trying to kill him, run him or whatever. I almost had him with the BB gun and then he ran. I was going to shoot him with that.
You don't have any rat poison?
I don't want to put that in there because the dog will get in there and eat it.
Oh.
That beagle of mine, that nose of hers, you can't hide anything from that dog nose. She'll be in there eating it.
Oh, yeah.
If I didn't have a pet, I would, but with her around, I don't want to put rat poison out. So 2 mouse traps, 1 great big rat trap, 3 sticky traps. He already got stuck in one of the sticky traps. cost him a bunch of fur to get off of it. He did manage, but that may have scared him out of the garage getting stuck to that big sticky trap. He's strong. That's a strong little critter. Stuff that he was grabbing, pulling across the floor and stuff. Hopefully he's gone, but if not, there's multiple traps waiting on him.
Well, how do you keep your beagle from getting in them?
Well, the beagle doesn't normally get in the garage, you know. And so I'll let her in there to go stick her nose. I put some cheese in there. Yeah, if I open that door, she'd be in there sticking her nose in it. She did stick her nose in one of them. I had one in the house getting rid of her mouth out of the house, and I heard her snap back in the bedroom, and yet she found it.
Roger.
The other night when he was in there before I had all the cheese traps, mouse traps out, I opened that door and let her in there, and she was sniffing around trying to find him. Getting stuck to that sticky glue trap may have scared him because he dragged across the floor trying to get away from it before he finally got off of it, but he left a bunch of fur behind, so that may have scared him. Maybe he's gone. We'll find out.
Yeah.
If I'd come in there and he'd have still been stuck to that trap, yeah, buddy, I'd have gotten the BB gun and he'd have been done then. They got off the sticky trap before I could get in, before I found him. Hello there, Butterbean, 755 in the Carolinas, we're waving.
Butterbean's one of them that's up there in North Georgia at that call-in on 14 that we can't get on anymore.
Yeah, telephone.
They'll never stop me.
Okay.
Just tell you to share.
I tell them to mess me up, going, oh, so I'm going to take care of my problems.
I just bring the dog.
They know that too.
Just I was sitting there watching my cop show, and he's trying to run from the dog. The dog always gets him. Hey, just now. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad it's gone.
What was it?
I don't know. It just went completely away, just like that. Damn, I got no noise now.
10-4. That's great.
Yeah, thank gosh. And that thing was irritating me for a while. Yeah, down to 0 noise.
Roger.
Now I might be able to hear 45, because I wasn't able to hear him.
I'm on 45 at.
Not 45, but night range. The noise was covering him up.
Oh no.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what I say. I had almost a pound and a half of that crap. I don't know what it was, but it was killing me over here.
Sometimes you might get it out of space out there. You send the air out there doing all that sometimes.
What you scaring there for? 21.
Hold on. Cruiser Mac, he said he's heading out, man. I appreciate him stopping in.
All right, here, Cruiser Mac. Thanks for coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, that radio, that's a nice looking radio you got there. Definitely, I like that.
Involved.
What kind of mic you got on there?
It's a black TUP9 D104.
Oh, telephone.
I stuck it in front of the camera.
Okay, I must have missed that.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's hung up. What's that on there? Get out of there. There. And then this goes on it too. Hang on. Cover, black cover, leather like.
Okay, I ain't seen it yet.
Dang.
I ain't seen it on the phone yet.
All right. What are you seeing right now? Look at the modulation meter on the radio. I'm gonna hold it on. Let's see. I'm gonna get it right there. That's 80. Let's see. Hello. I can't get it on 80. Hello. Audio. Way down, man. Way down. Hello. Audio.
Okay, I see what's happening. You're getting time delayed. Like a minute or so, because I finally seen his mic come up. He was picking it up, shaking it around. Yeah. But his time was delayed.
Yeah, there's a little lag in there. No 425. I hadn't got any really any glass on there except the one. It's 26L6 GCs and this DAC transmit and modulation tubes in there. That's only 2 tubes it's got, and I don't have anything else there. Just that's what I've got right there. You see that right there? That's one thing there. But I just use that for my preamp. What's the matter with this thing over here? So quiet, I thought I was still keyed down.
That thing's got a lot of time delay.
Yeah, I can't turn the power down on this radio here. I can turn the mic gain down. Hello. See that right there? Hello. All right, turn the plate current down, up and down. You can see RF power. Plate current right there. Modulation there. Hello. Right about there. That's about it. No, that's a Phantom. Yeah, I can't turn that down. I can't turn the plate current down unless I go inside the radio. That's just a relative reading. It isn't that accurate on that rate and on that meter. I never messed with it. Try to calibrate it. I have some other DACs. I got about 10 DAC radios, DAC 10s, DAC 9s. I even got I'll show you one I got here. Man, a lot of people never even seen them. Hang on. That's a DAC 4 mobile radio. I got it brand new. I was the only one ever talked on it, as I bought it off eBay, and I have it on an old radio night. But that's a DAC 4 mobile right there. So that's the mobile. There's a couple other mobiles that DAC made. I'm talking on the radio. Anyway, I'm supposed to be talking on the computer.
Why would you do it? Uh-oh. You get confused. I hear you. Evening down there, sir.
Yeah, I got a bunch of DAC 10s.
Jack Ranger. Your noise settle down so you can hear me.
About 4 of them, different
I
ones.
hear you now, buddy. Good evening. Evening to you. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, the noise was tearing me up earlier. Fortunately, it's pretty quiet back here where I am. When I first moved here, it was noisy, but then the transformer outside exploded, and when they replaced it, it got quiet. Yeah, telephone. I think that's what's going on over here. I think there must be a transformer, something going bad. Because like I say, it's only done it a couple times, and tonight it was right at the wrong time. So, but it was messing me up trying to hear everybody. But it's gone away now, thank goodness. I tell you what, about a mile up the road, I wouldn't want to live up there, though, after all that, what was it, Matthew? One of the storms that came through here. Whatever it did, it wreaked havoc on something up there in the power lines, cable or something. Man, when I got there with the mobile, it was raising hell there for about a year or two after that storm came through. Roger. Yeah, well, hopefully, whatever it does, it hurts pop or whatever it's going to do, and that way they can replace it soon there, Roger. Yeah, it's far enough the road, I don't really hear it, from here, but when I first moved here, 9 years ago, 8.5 years ago, yeah, it was pretty noisy. Then one day I heard boom, and there went the power. Yeah, telephone on that.
Looking for my DAC desk mic. I got a DAC desk mic over here. There's so much stuff I gotta get out of this. Gotta get so much stuff out of here. Buried Alive. I'm gonna get on that show, Buried Alive. See it, but we didn't want the damn thing up 10 times. You know how that is. Anyway.
I didn't hear White Dog in there tonight. I don't think you're gonna hear him like that. Where's the White Dog? Here's somebody coming in to jump on him again. Somebody in there to say, I hear you. I told him the other day last weekend I went over to his house. I said, pay no attention to them idiots out there. Turn your doggone radio down or something when you're now so you can't hear them or us. Well, he used to fight all the time. When I first moved into the area, I remember you'd hear him fighting up on Channel 35 all the time.
That's my fluorescent on the air sign. I ain't got
We've been fighting them idiots out there for a long time. They had to come all the way over here north, over here in Rutherford County to jump on us. They can't do it over the Perk Circle or Jamestown and all that. They got to come over here and jump on us. That's how bad their radios are.
Well, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, that channel regularly fights among itself. I've heard a number of nights where they were going at it.
I heard them over here going at it. Kidnap on Blade Runner.
Well, I won't mind that.
Yeah, sure wouldn't mind that there, Roger. Hey, you right now, Blade Runner can key up and put between 7 8 dB on me over here now.
Yeah. That's right. Well, I heard he put his tower up. His first good windstorm, hey, we got much longer.
He said he only had 7 8 feet in the air. Now he got a little bit stronger and he's around 30 feet in the air now.
Yeah, maybe a storm will come and purify the airwaves.
Somebody told me today, the way he put it in, like I said, it ain't gonna be up long.
Maybe.
I know a bunch of them need to take their towers down too.
Maybe a storm will come and purify the airwaves.
Yeah, telephone. Well, like I say, the way he told me he put it in, like I said, we'll just say, I don't think it's going to last long. Did you ever get that router straightened out?
Who, me?
Yeah, did you ever get your router working on that big beam?
Oh, yeah, I got it working. What was happening is that the rotor cable wasn't long enough, and it's got a Jones cinch plug, 8-pin plug on it on this particular rotor box with the brake delay and all that stuff, and I wanted to keep that, so I didn't want to splice a bunch of wiring in there. So what I did, I went on eBay and bought some male and female Jones cinch plugs and made a jumper about 25 foot long, and I got it in here. I just haven't put it over there yet. It's ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, I got to fix one of my antennas. That last windstorm messed up my 6L McClenny array. I had it fixed, but apparently didn't do a very good job, so I got to repair it again. But I want to be ready because, within 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to be lit up with skip for the summer, and I want to be ready for it. Yeah,
Roger, on that there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to set back up my skip shooting station instead of. I'm gonna have to figure out a way I can have. I know how to do it, but anyway, I'm gonna have to have my skip station and my old radio night station.
I got 2 tables. I got the classic radio table, and then I got the Kenwood sitting over there hooked all the horizontal antennas. That's exactly what I did. My local station and my skip station.
What for?
Let's see if I can put that 20 and 30 and 40 over on radio back again up there in Maine like I did last summer. When he was on that video I sent you, I was popping at 30 and 40 over.
I know it.
Made me feel really guilty. He was talking to Too Tall, and Too Tall was local, but about 9 on him when he and Keaton was in there 20 and 30. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got I used to have it set up like that with the radios there, but when I got started doing a lot of the old radio night stuff, I just kind of let the radios stay where they were, and now I'm taking them in the house right now and putting them in a room where I'm working on some stuff like that. And out here, I was working on it out here, but it's easier in the house to work on stuff in there. So I'm kind of getting it straightened out. I've just been real busy, everything else going on. So it's getting, winding down. So I'll be able to get back on that skip station there.
I know I heard Texas in there a little bit. California was coming in a couple of days ago. 4 or 5 days, there was one like California was in here about 8:30, 9 p.m.
Yeah, telephone. Like I say, I was hitting Costa Rica the other day pretty good. So he was right next door to me there, Roger.
But the other day, one of the guys down there in the islands, he was mad about something, and he was going off. He wasn't fighting with somebody. He was mad about something that happened off the ZB, but he really was wound up. He was keying up for 15 minutes at a time, talking to his friend, blowing out steam about it on this channel.
Yeah, telephone. I think I was hearing that. Or I heard the back section of it because he was raising a cane about something. He kept saying, "You can't talk over me. You can't talk over me," or something.
Well, whatever he was talking about that I heard, it wasn't something that happened on the CB, but he was apparently pretty wound up about it. And he was talking to his local friend down there about it. But he was keyed up like I was sitting there, I had the radio going in the background, and he hit me. I said, that guy hadn't been keyed for like 10 or 15 minutes, just one long transmission ranting about whatever happened.
Yeah, telephone.
It was one of those guys down there in the islands.
Roger. Gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it an early night. I got stuff I got to get up and do in the morning. So Slammer 755 is going to put it at y'all later. I'm going to get back in these bushes and go lay my butt down. Have a good one. I enjoyed it. All right, 21, Night Rangers, 97, and everybody else. Crazy Man and so forth. Y'all have a good one. All right, Slammer, catch you sometime later on tomorrow. You know, don't let the bed bugs bite you. You do it, don't think about it. Catch you later. You take care. Have a good one, then.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Slammer. I'm going to go ahead and call it tonight, too. I got to practice guitar a little bit for the praise band. I got to play in the local praise band tomorrow. I need to run over the music a little bit. Well, it's all right, guys, and I'll catch you in here later.
Okay, you take care. Have a good one. Let your dog. Good night for me.
I got 755 and Night Ranger. Y'all have a good one. Ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna do the same thing. I appreciate everybody coming by on the internet, worldwide 425, and everybody else is still in there. Y'all have a good one, man. We'll do it again next week. It's 21 Dirty Diaper. Gonna be standing by for a short.
What's another port play Tuesday 21? I got to go over there and fix that coffee pot. A few minutes, I got to go see Uncle John, but I'll be back there for a little bit.
Tenfold.
I'll talk to you a little bit later on. You take care. Have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow.
Tell Roger. Yeah, I got to get ready to go into that Old Tube Radio Network out of California. Catch y'all over there on that Old Tube Radio Network. It's 21 Dirty Diaper saying, see ya.
See you don't want to be. That's supposed to say it that way. All right, we go.